as they appear in our rules. I wish to also announce that the vacancy which occurred in the National Assembly owing to the ineligibility of Mr. Ishmael Musa to take up his seat in terms of Section 47(1)(b) of the Constitution has been filled by the nomination of Advocate Shamima Sali with effect from 28 June 2024. I welcome you, Honorable Member, to this House. Honorable Members, I further wish to indicate that details of members who filled vacancies and took oath and affirmation after the sitting of the House have been published in the ATC. That's the end of the announcement that I wish to make to this House. I would now like to recognize the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. I'm informed that there are some amendments or withdrawals to motions that you would like to table. If you can stand, Honorable Member.
Thank you very much.
If you can stand, Honorable Member.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Good afternoon to you and all honorable members. Madam Speaker, in terms of Rule 128 of the Rules of the National Assembly, I wish to withdraw the following motions which are in my name. The first one would be motion number 2, which is on the House of Chairpersons. The second one would be motion number 4, which is on the SADC Parliamentary Forum. The third motion I'm withdrawing is number 6, which is on the Judicial Service Commission. The reason for this withdrawal, Madam Speaker, is to allow for further consultation on the matters that need to be cleared out on the 3 motions above. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Are there objections to that motion? We note, I don't see any hand. I will now go back to the order of the business of the House as is tabled. Motion 1. Chief Whip.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I move that the House revives the Appropriation Bill, B52024, National Assembly, Section 77, and resumes the proceedings on the bill from the state it reached on the last day of the 6th session of the 6th Parliament, taking into account the provisions of the Money Bills, Amendment Procedure and Related Matters Act and Act number 9 of 2009. Thank you.
I now put the motion. Are there any objections? No objections agreed to. I will now move to order number 3 in the name of the Chief Whip.
Madam Speaker, I move that the House elects the following members to represent Parliament in the Pan-African Parliament in terms of Article 4, Subsection 2 and 3 of the Protocol of the Treaty establishing the African Economic Community relating to the Pan-African Parliament. And those are Honorable M. Dooley from the ANC, Honorable M. Chetty from the DA, Honorable D. Zuma Sambutla from the MK, and Honorable V. Pambo from the EFF. So I move.
Honorable members, I now put the motion. There's an honorable member who has a hand there.
Madam Speaker, I'm worried we're moving in a huge speed and we're deferring issues and we are not consulted on some of the issues that are being deferred. And we are not given an option to know on what basis are we deferring issues.
Speaker must protect you.
Speaker, can you protect me, Speaker?
Protect us, Speaker.
Order, honorable members. Can we allow the member to conclude his point? I will then respond.
Speaker, we are busy from the JSC issues. We are deferring it, and we are being told, Guti, it's given a space to discuss matters, but we don't know why the matter is being deferred. And as MK Party, we haven't been informed about the deferment of that issue. Guti, what's the reason and what is happening?
Thank you, honorable member. Just to indicate that the Chief Whip, in introducing the matters, indicated that he would like to propose the following orders to be withdrawn for today to allow for consultation amongst parties. So that was the reason that was given, and I did put the motion, and there was no hand, and that is why I then said, there being no amendment or objections, we move forward with the motion.
We are
that
raising a
was
hand,
order.
Speaker. We are
Order,
raising a hand, Speaker.
order. Yes, honorable member.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. May the Chief Whip of the Majority Party walks us through the decisions as to why the withdrawal of this motion. We want to know, we're entitled to understand what informs that determination.
Thank you very much, honorable member. As indicated, this is a withdrawal of a motion, which is done in accordance with rule number 128 of our rules. And in the withdrawal, in reading the motion, the Chief Whip did indicate the request that he's withdrawing this motion in his name in order to allow for consultations among parties. That was the reason given. And in terms of procedure, I did put the matter for the House, and there was no response. I then also said, are there objections? And there were none. That's why we then proceeded. So I would really appeal that we proceed with the business of the day, and there can be consultation amongst whips of parties on issues concerned. Thank you very much, honorable members. Can we now move on the issue, on the motion on the recommendations of members to the Pan-African Parliament, which has been tabled? I put the motion.
Agreed.
Are there any objections? I don't see any other hand which indicates objections, therefore the motion is agreed to. Can we move to order number 5?
Madam Speaker and honorable members, I move that the House designates the following members to the Magistrate Commission in terms of Section 3, subsection 1, A and X of the Magistrate Act 90 of 1993. Those are Honorable A.F. Mutambi from the African National Congress, Honorable A.C. Ross from the Democratic Alliance, Honorable S. Nomvalo from the MK, and Honorable O.M.C. Muwate from the EFF. So I move.
Honorable members, I now put the motion.
Agreed.
Are there no objections to the motion? Therefore, the motion is agreed to. So we're moving together. Okay. Honorable members.
We are adjourn you, Speaker.
Hello? Well, I think that was
No, I'm just saying we are moving as the GNU. We are aligned.
Well, order, honorable members, order. I was saying, are we moving as a house? So I got the nod, and I've noted the other issue that has been expressed by another member. There is no other agenda item that we have, honorable members, other than me wishing well the members of the executive. There was a member earlier on in our induction who was concerned that members of the executive were not in the meeting, so I'm sure you have seen that a majority of them are here. Tomorrow morning they'll be sworn in, and I'm sure after being sworn in, they will come back and join the induction. We would like to congratulate all of you members who have been appointed in your various positions. Order, honorable members. This brings the business of the House to an end. I would like order. I would request that members of the WIPARI, the Chief Whips Forum, go to room 11 as they had agreed last time on some of the business that they have to address. I will suggest that we do it now, so that we do not wait until 3 o'clock, because the business finished very early.
Thank you.
The House is adjourned.
Yeah. But IFP. I will come back with you. We'll come back with you. Even Zako will come back with you. Eh?
Why don't you bring, well, the caucus can still be at 5.
No, I was thinking ours. Yeah, our caucus is still at 5. Because there we've got many other presentations in the People's Forum. It's a long meeting. It was scheduled for...
Let me send you the...
let me come.